Millsy had fun matching up the perfect Toyota with the KenMillsToyota ambassadors. Here's a honest and real review.
So what did you think?
Oh, I loved it. I had such a great time driving this around for a couple of days. So I use the analogy that it was like I was in the penthouse, that I had my own lift up there. Usually I drive around a small car and it kind of feels like I'm on the first floor and I have to take a flight of stairs to it. So definitely it was amazing to drive. It felt like I was in a big car and it was spacious, but then to handle it was like a small car. I could park it really easy, get into small spaces, but I could also fit all my mates in there, and yeah, we had a really good time in it. The windscreen wipers, they just come on by themselves, which I thought was very cool. The cup holders are adjustable, so they're not just one size, and that was one of my favourites. In addition to that, the cruise control auto adjusts itself, so you keep the same distance from the car in front, which I thought was amazing as well.
Well, if you like those features, come check these ones out. So one of the really cool features about C-HR are all the different colour options that can come in. So one of my favourite colours is the shadow with the black roof. I reckon that looks great.
Oh, that looks great.
The other thing we can do is we can change all the skirts and all the different colours, so you can really customise the car to yourself. From there, we can go to the garnishes. You can change the colour on here as well.
I'm going to add it all.
We can also have a look at the interior of the car. And if you'd like to push the button up the top here, you can start it. As you can see, all your dash is now lit up.
So I chose this C-HR Koba for Shez because it reminds me of the way that she plays netball. It's compact and it's turbocharged. I know a little bit about Shez, but I know that she's a really busy person and she drives a fair bit, so she drives between Brisbane and the Sunshine Coast frequently. So this car's perfect for her. I heard Shez say earlier that it feels like a big car, and the reason it feels like that for her when she drives it is because it's got a really efficient 4-cylinder engine, which is turbocharged. So when Shez puts her foot down, which I'm sure happens a fair bit, the turbocharger kicks in, gives the car the power you want, and then the efficient 4-cylinder engine just coasts along, burns a really small amount of fuel, and particularly good for the environment with really low emissions.
Thank you so much for the loan, Millsy.
Welcome.
I had an absolute blast.
Thanks for bringing it back.
It's perfect for my lifestyle now, but what if something did change?
As you know, C-HR is the smallest of our SUVs, so it's a good car for you now, as you said, or someone with a young family and a dog, for instance, but it may not suit someone who has a large family or big kids. With a great finance product called Toyota Access that's available through Toyota Financial Services. So the benefits of Toyota Access is that there's a guaranteed future value at the end of the loan. There's low fixed monthly payments, and then at the end you get the option of trading the car or upgrading the car, or actually just refinancing that guaranteed future value.
Toyota Access sounds like a great solution. And another reason why KenMillsToyota is #1 choice for locals.